Good morning, Leo. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what we have for you today. Sun, Moon, Rising. Everybody's welcome to watch this video. Take the bits that resonate, leave the rest, okay? New viewers, new subscribers, cross-watchers, everybody's welcome. This is for the sign of Leo. Past, present, future, challenge what you won't see coming. Okay? Here we go. In the past, Three of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Hermit. Your life certainly took a turning for the better. It slowed down. Okay. There was an ending here, a very painful ending. Okay. It was still for the greater good. You perhaps didn't see it then. In the moment you've got the Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, reconciliation, coming to terms with the past. In the near future, Six of Pentacles, Death card, Three of Pentacles, change of values. In your challenge, you've got the Five of Pentacles, suffering loss, change of lifestyles. This is what you won't see coming. Okay. Don't despair at that. It's an ending, an unavoidable one. Okay, it's the end of a bad period, but with that comes new beginnings, improvements. Okay. Yeah, somebody you've been going around in circles with. Now, perhaps you were married, this person was married who you were dealing with, and there was a lot of promises made, but nothing happened. You just kept going around in circles. It kept coming to the same old arguments. Okay, but your enthusiasm gradually slowed. Dependency gradually slowed. Things started turning in your favour, actually, because your feelings and attitudes started changing, because you were growing spiritually and emotionally. Okay, you did learn a lot of this. Okay, but there is that. It's a turning point for you. The events of the recent past are a turning point. Okay. I'm kind of getting this energy of putting your feet back on the ground, becoming more grounded. In the present, you have this Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups. All right, this is the reconciliation card. All right. Now, for me, this means coming to terms with the past. It's dealing with the past. Okay, this could even go back to your childhood or even a past life. Okay, but there's reconciliation here with somebody you've dealt with or energies that you've dealt with. Now, it's not a license to sit on the beach drinking pina coladas, watching sunsets anymore. It also is not a certainty that this past person will come into your space physically, but the energy will. Okay, I thought I'd make that clear. I don't want to lead you down the garden path and say, oh, your ex is coming back, oh joy, oh bliss, or oh okay, either way, this is an energy. All right, for some of you it will be a physical return of somebody from the past. All right, you know, somebody you see as kind of selfish, they're there for their own intentions. There's this clingy energy. Okay, but I'm getting this is more you clinging to an energy because it kind of makes you feel comfortable. There's certainly hope there, but and there's another situation as well. There's a fairly stable situation that you're in work-wise, etc., etc., and could even be with somebody else. All right, you know, when we part from relationships, we form new relationships, you know, and forget time, because we're dealing with energy. Okay, 1 year, 5 years, 50 years, it's irrelevant to the universe. We're just dealing with energies. Okay, and people change in that thing we call time, linear time. The universe doesn't work like that. Okay. Now, time in the universe, you know, space-time It works in all directions, okay? And I'm not going to go into a scientific explanation, but I once saw a science fiction program, very famous. I'm not going to name it, okay? Person in that discarded time was all squiggly things, you know. It goes in all directions and round and round and round, okay? That's the best kind of explanation of time. But anyway, putting that aside, there's a clingy energy here. There is the stability coming in, but it's not how you think. It's not getting stability with the next person, not for all of you. What it is you becoming more stable within yourself, because you come into terms with the past, and you come in bringing yourself into a much happier realm, okay, much more contented, and you're learning to say no. I'm not doing it because you want me to. I'm doing it because I'm not doing it because I don't want to do it, etc., etc. Yeah, codependency, a lot of change. Somebody could come in and profess, oh, I've changed. Okay. There is the reliance on generosity. There's circumstances here why you couldn't leave a situation straight away. And there is this fear of loss, this fear of change. But there's a particular relationship here that's going to change, and it's going to be put on much more stable footing, one which you can learn a lot more from, okay, and get reciprocity. All right, so there is this fear of loss. There's a change of lifestyles here, okay. You have got an enormous decision to make, because there is an ending coming. You're seeing the signs of it now. Okay, so if you're not seeing anything, try to think what your intuition's telling you, synchronicities, all sorts, your dreams. The universe is talking to you, If you're not distracted by work and hectic lives and concentrating on something else, you will see this coming. Although this is in the position of you won't see it coming, but you know what I mean. Okay, you won't see it coming if you ignore the signs. All right, but there is an ending here, a change of lifestyles, movement. All right, there's honesty coming in, and this is being honest with yourself, honest about the past. That's all part of the healing process. Your energy at this moment, okay. Yeah, you see, you do see something as toxic holding you back. Could even be dealing with somebody with an obsession, okay, of some kind. And this could take the form of drink, drugs, sex, just obsession. Obsession can take many, many forms. All right, you've tried to help this person, you've tried to get stability, you've been hurt many times, you've been kicked in the teeth many times, at least energetically. Okay. You are feeling lonely at the moment. You're feeling things aren't going to improve, but they are, at least energetically, because with this is a finality. It's something you can't avoid. It's something you must ride through, but during that pain, there's a lot of healing, and people look inside themselves, and it brings the true you out. Okay. So this Ten of Swords does has it positiveness. Now there's going to be a lot of the blame game on. Oh, it's all your fault. No, it takes two to tango. Playing the blame game is futile, really, because we all must take responsibility for decisions we made within any situation in our life, whether that's work, relationships, family, whatever. We make our own decisions. We're only responsible for our own decisions karmically. We are not responsible for somebody else's decision. So the blame is pretty futile, really. But there is a lot of pain here, and it is natural for people to say, oh, it's all your fault. Here we go. Their energy. Ooh, Page of Cups. They want a fresh start. Yeah, past is coming back. As I said, for some of you, literally, this is a manifestation of a past person coming back, banging on the door, sending a message. Okay, but this Page of Cups is a bit wishy-washy. All right, look beneath the surface. Follow your intuition. Okay. You are very curious. I'm feeling you have got a lot of stability at the moment, at least monetary and in the physical sense. It's kind of like you don't want to let that go. You want to be sure about this person. You can't be, it's not possible. There's no such thing as 100% certainty. Okay, there's only one thing that's certain in life and in the universe. That's change. You know, even passing over, death literally is just change as far as, you know, I'm concerned. Other people have different ideas, but to me death is not an ending, it's a change. The energy remains the same. If a loved one dies, you hold on in here, and you have to change your perspective on being in connection with that person on a different level. That's what death is to me. It's the acceptance of being connected to somebody, but not in the physical sense. A lot of people would disagree with me, but you know, I'm just saying that's how I feel about death. But here, yeah, there is an ending, but what I'm getting, it is for the greater good. These changes will allow yourself to put your feet back on the ground properly and rebuild your life with who you want, where you want, and do it slowly and with past experience. Thanks very much for watching.